A Wheel of Fortune contestant has lost $50,000 over a puzzle that fans deemed extremely questionable. Mark Henderson could not guess that the bonus round puzzle was whirling around on Tuesday, and neither could vocal viewers. The theater professor from Jackson, Mississippi, revealed he has a fear of birds and soon upstaged the completion. He went to the Wheel of Fortune episode's bonus round with the highest score of $13,990. Mark confidently selected the dreaded phrase as his category, warned against by those in the know since it's the most vague and the additional letters G, Y, O. The add-ons didn't help him much as Pat, 76, said, "We'll see what you get out of that, not a lot." Mark was left with a two-word puzzle that read, RLNGRON. Well, it's a phrase. You have 10 seconds to try to do something with that, Pat assured. Poor Mark did not say anything until the very last instant and guessed, coloring brown or something to that effect. Pat comforted, "Well, you said something," before revealing the full puzzle. There was near silence in the studio after it was revealed to be whirling around. Pat revealed Mark missed out on a big $50,000. "Oh boy," he said as he opened and shut the prize card. Whirling around. While Mark did leave with his $13,990 and a trip to Italy, fans were left with low marks for the bonus puzzle, the second miss of the season, which premiered Monday, no less. One person posted to X, formerly Twitter, "Whirling around ... is not a phrase. Who the hell uses that final bonus puzzle phrase?" Wrote a second, "Never heard of those words together," replied a third. I quote him, "Sorry." Pat had to apologize to fans after Monday's season 41 premiere was postponed for millions of people. The first episode of Pat's last season was preempted in several markets, infuriating game show watchers. Pat posted to X for the first time since July to express the unexpected issue. He wrote, "Because of football and squabbles between stations and carriers, a lot of you won't be able to see some episodes of Wheel this season. We're as sorry as you are, but we are powerless to do anything about it." The new season is the last for Pat as host, following his announcement in June that he'd be departing the role he's had since 1981. Pat also sadly hinted that the issue may be ongoing, putting a huge damper on his final season. Football benches Wheel of Fortune, as fans prepared to watch a fresh slate of contestants vie for prizes and vacation. And Pat's farewell season, they discovered it wasn't on. Wheel of Fortune, which airs on ABC, was bumped from its usual time slot of 7:30 p.m. EST in markets like New York and Chicago in favor of Monday Night Football. One fan posted to X, "Hey, it's 6 ABC, where the hell is tonight's #Wheel of Fortune? I love football, but it's the premiere episode of Pat's last season and my inner boomer is not happy I can't watch it right now." Another wrote, "Didn't know I was giving up Wheel of Fortune tonight to watch Jets-Bills game, divided by." Fans were even more PO'd when they realized the priority wasn't even an actual game. What aired instead was a half-hour preview discussion ahead of the New York Jets game against the Buffalo Bills. One fan posted to X, "That is very disappointing to me. Tonight starts a new season of Wheel of Fortune. That pregame show is also airing on ESPN, questioning why it had to air on two channels. Nobody asked for Monday Night Football pregame," wrote another. "We don't need talking heads chit-chatting behind a table or on an empty field way before the actual event. Go crazy during game time, but stop robbing Wheel of Fortune of ratings on ABC stations." TV listings show that the first episode instead aired in the wee hours of the morning at 3 a.m. in Chicago. In New York City, the first episode was not on the TV schedule, with the second episode set to air on Wednesday, September 12.